said, I got some hosting credits in 2022 for, we gave people 30 hosting credits. And now in 2023, they've bought additional licenses that came with 365 credits, a year's worth of credits. And they were asking if those could cover their old licenses. And the easy answer is absolutely, because in this process, the way DebtBox looks at it, if I have, let's just say I have 2 licenses, and it doesn't matter, 2 licenses, and you can buy 30 credits and 30 credits for each one is 60. So that those 2 licenses would be covered for 30 mining cycles between the 2. If you only had 30 credits in your account, mining credits or hosting credits, it would be split between those 2 licenses. Those 2 licenses now would only give you 15 cycles of hosting, so they would run out. So the fact of the matter is if we gave you 365 credits, complimentary credits that we gave, those would actually work. They're being consumed by every license in your account. So if that makes sense. So the licenses that we gave you were covered for 365 days. If you had 2 more licenses that you were running out of credits, now 3 licenses would be consuming 365 credits for mining cycles. So between the 3 of them, you divide that by 3, and that's how many mining cycles you would have. So technically you would be covered because of the way it works. It's just drawing, it's 1 credit per mining cycle per license. I just want to be clear on that. So since we're not actually assigning, DebtBox, our partner does not, they just look at the overall pool, divide it by the number of licenses, and they're removing 1 credit per license per mining cycle. That's how it works. So just think of that. You have a pool of hosting credits over here, you have licenses over here, and each one's consuming 1 credit per day per mining cycle. So hopefully that clarifies it, because I saw a couple questions in there just regarding that one thing, and it can be confusing, especially because a week ago we were under the impression that we had to assign licenses specifically to credits, and that is not the case anymore. So
yeah, because then I've gotten questions about people asking about getting invoiced for hosting or this or that. That's not going to happen, guys. You need to you're going to have the automatic credits enabled for you for any 2023 perpetual license. Remember, rentals, guys, you don't even have to worry about this. That's just taken care of. Okay, rentals are taken care of. Don't ever have to worry about that. Okay, so
rentals, just to be clear, you will not see hosting credits show up for rentals. So if you go and look under in your section when you click on your app or on the web browser and open up we look at hosting, you look at the hosting section, and you pull that up, it'll tell you how many cycles you have or how many hosting credits you have in your account. It may be confusing because you will not see any hosting credits for rental licenses. So just be aware of that, because there have been some tickets saying I don't see my hosting credits, and it's simply because the person only had rental licenses. They don't show up. Those hosting credits only show up for perpetual licenses. Sorry, Paul, I just wanted to clarify that.
Nope, you're totally fine. So I think I'm going to show some people here something real quick. Let me see here. I'm going to share my screen. I think this will work. So I'm here. I'm kind of zoomed in here to keep things away. So when you log in, guys, first of all, I recommend you do this on a web browser. I believe you can do it on the mobile app, but it's a lot easier on the web browser just to check this out. Okay, so just for what it's worth.
It shows more detail on the web browser.
Yeah. So you come in, you click on the hosting, guys, and you're the hosting. And when you come over here to this middle thing, there's going to be a deal up here that says more details. I've already clicked the more details, and this is what you see, guys, at the bottom, the credits. Okay. And so this is where you're going to be able to confirm your credits that you see, and you see cycles remaining, all that kind of thing. So that's where it is. When you first come to this page, and I'm not going to go up above and show other information, but what it says more details here, you have to click the more details to see this. All right. Once you click the more details, you will see your hosting credits. And that's where you confirm, what you got for the perpetuals. That's where they're going to appear.